Thank you for returning as we continue in this brief study, helping teens choose wise and godly friends. Um, I am always impressed while studying for a topic using the Bible how much God has to say about the subject at hand. And as you notice, we have been in the book of Proverbs, which was written by the wisest man, Solomon, to his children. And so as we continue today, let's take a look at another positive or negative description that God inscribes in his word. In Proverbs 19, verse 6, it says, "Many will seek the favor of a generous man, and every person is a friend to him who gives gifts." And what I draw from that is a friend is not one who simply wants and gets, but one who gives. This proverb speaks to people who are fair-weathered friends. We see that in our culture today, and unfortunately, we see that in our politics today. So I would see this as a negative trait. I worded it in a positive way, but the verse itself is negative because someone is seeking the favor of someone who can do something for your teen. Proverbs 18:24 says, "A person of too many friends comes to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother." So what we can draw from that is this. This person is surrounded by too many friends and usually is confused as to what to do because of the opinions of those friends. Popularity should not be the goal of our young person. Being someone who has convictions and courage to stand on those convictions is the character trait that any parent wants to see developed in their young person. Having too many friends is exactly what happens here in Proverbs 18:24. They will come to ruin. You can't please all of the people all of the time. And so it would be better to have one or two friends that are genuinely concerned about the relationship, seeking to protect it and promote it. I think of David and Jonathan, where they were knit together, and the thing that knitted their hearts together was the things of Jehovah. And then in Proverbs 22:11 it says, one who loves purity of heart and whose speech is gracious, the king is his friend. The king is his friend. This person shows a real love and desire to please God and speaks in a way that when I leave, I am built up. I am built up. And the building up, as mentioned about David and Jonathan a moment ago, is around the things of the Lord, not if we have the latest game console or any of the secular commercial items that oftentimes draws teens together. And in our culture, probably, especially today, it's going to be very, very difficult to find another teen that is sold out to pleasing the Lord. But we should strive to help our young person develop that relationship. And in practical ways, parents need to get their children involved at church and the opportunities the church might promote for biblical relationships and friendships. In Proverbs 17:17, a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Faithful and consistent in the relationship is what this verse is saying. This person is willing to tell your teen the truth, even when your teen does not want to hear it. That's what a faithful friend does. And it says, at all times, a faithful friend loves at all times, and especially during adversity. And then Proverbs 27:10, do not abandon your friend or your father's friend. Do not go to your brother's house on the day of your disaster. Better is a neighbor who is near than a brother far away. What I conclude from this is a fickle, fair weather friend. Never knowing how this person is going to be, whether they're going to be up or down, whether they're going to be moody. It is important to sustain relationships and to work hard at sustaining those relationships. Long distance relationships, and you hear about that sometimes in dating and courtship, have their own particular challenges. When there is a disaster, as this verse is talking about, a long distance relationship is very difficult to find the support and the encouragement and the counsel and the advice that you would with somebody very close by. I've suggested a chart that you can duplicate. You would record the verses that we've already studied and then write down the description from those verses, what I've suggested, or if you have a better way to put it. And then what you would do is put your teen's closest friend, put that name at the top of the chart. And as you read the descriptions, you have a box that says yes or no. Yes, this friend models this, and it would be worthy to pursue a friendship with this person. No, this person does not. And it might give you a visual on how to put all these verses together in a way that will be of practical help and guidance in helping your teen choose wise and godly friendships. We'll continue with the examination of this next time we meet, which, Lord willing, hopefully will be tomorrow. Today is Monday, which will be tomorrow, Tuesday. I believe that is March the 2nd. Thanks for continuing to use this material. There is a wealth of other free biblical Bible lessons at our YouTube channel. Please avail yourself of that and pass the link along to somebody else. God bless.